Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where we explore tomorrow's machines. Today, in this episode, we're diving into one of the most anticipated luxury coupes of the next model year, the 2026 Lexus LC 600, a car that doesn't just aim to redefine Lexus performance, but to bridge the gap between hybrid elegance and electrified muscle. If you thought the LC 500 was a masterpiece, prepare yourself. Lexus has taken that foundation and pushed it into an entirely new dimension. So buckle up. Let's take a deep dive into what makes the 2026 LC 600 something truly special. At first glance, the new LC 600 demands your attention. Lexus has clearly embraced an evolution rather than a revolution in design. The silhouette remains unmistakably LC: a long hood, low roofline, muscular haunches, but everything has been refined. The proportions feel even tighter, the stance even more commanding. The front end has undergone a major transformation, with a more fluid version of the spindle grille that now integrates seamlessly into the bodywork, flanked by razor-thin LED headlights inspired by the brand's electrified sport concept. The daytime running lights trace a bold L shape across the fascia, giving the car an unmistakable identity even from afar. Aerodynamics have been refined, with active air curtains at the corners and a new venting system that reduces drag while improving brake cooling. Walk around to the side, and you immediately notice the new proportions. The LC 600 sits slightly lower and wider than its predecessor, with sculpted panels that seem to flow like liquid metal under light. The side mirrors have been replaced with digital camera pots, projecting their view onto the interior displays. Flush door handles pop out only when needed, and the frameless windows now feature acoustic glass for better insulation and soundproofing. The 21-inch forged alloy wheels have been redesigned, with intricate spoke patterns and lighter-weight construction, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 5 tires that are both performance-oriented and road comfort-tuned. As you move to the rear, the story gets even more interesting. The taillights now stretch in a full-width LED strip, a nod to Lexus's evolving design language that emphasizes symmetry and technology. The light signature pulsates when you unlock or start the car, like a heartbeat. Beneath, the rear bumper has been resculpted for cleaner airflow, and depending on the trim, you can get either a hidden exhaust setup on the hybrid model or a large oval titanium exhaust tips on the high-performance variant. There's also an active rear spoiler that automatically deploys at speed or can be manually controlled from the interior. Everything about the back end feels muscular, confident, and unapologetically grand tourer. Step inside, open the door, and the cabin instantly tells you this car is not just about performance, it's about experience. The 2026 LC 600 interior continues Lexus's obsession with craftsmanship, but now blends it with next-gen technology. The seating position is low and cocooning, yet visibility has improved thanks to slimmer A-pillars and those digital side mirrors. Every surface feels purposeful, from the hand-stitched semi-aniline leather seats to the Alcantara inserts and laser-etched aluminum trim. The seats themselves have been re-engineered with deeper bolstering and multi-contour support, capable of both cooling and gentle massage functions. Front and center is the new 14.0-inch high-definition infotainment display, running Lexus's latest SHOCKS 2.0 interface. It's cleaner, faster, and now supports full over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a built-in AI assistant that responds to natural language commands. The instrument cluster is fully digital as well, with customizable themes that change depending on drive mode. And new head-up display projects navigation, performance data, and even augmented reality driving cues directly onto the windshield. Sound is delivered through a 23-speaker Mark Levinson quantum surround system that's easily one of the best in its class. Crisp, immersive, and designed to turn every drive into a private concert. In the back seats, space is still best described as 2+2, but Lexus has improved legroom slightly, and added USB-C ports and a small climate zone for short-distance comfort. The trunk is marginally larger than before, with clever underfloor storage that hides the hybrid system's components efficiently. Under the hood, the 2026 LC 600 introduces an all-new power range strategy. Lexus has retired the naturally aspirated V8, but don't be disappointed, what replaces it is nothing short of remarkable. The LC 600 features a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 paired with a high-output electric motor, producing a combined output of around 560 horsepower and 620 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels, or optionally to all four through Lexus's dynamic torque vectoring AWD system. Acceleration from 0 to 60 happens in just 3.8 seconds. Making it significantly quicker than the LC 500, while maintaining smooth, linear power delivery thanks to the hybrid boost. The 10-speed automatic transmission has been recalibrated for faster shifts, and paddle shifters offer near-instant manual control. The hybrid system utilizes a next-gen lithium-ion battery pack positioned low and central for better weight distribution. Lexus claims an impressive improvement in efficiency with an estimated combined fuel economy of 30 miles per gallon, or about 450 miles of total range on a full tank. There's even a plug-in hybrid variant rumored for select markets, capable of running up to 40 miles purely on electric power. On the road, the LC600 feels like a balance of muscle and meditation. The adaptive variable suspension continuously adjusts stamping rates based on road conditions and driver input, delivering a ride that's both firm and forgiving. Steering is electrically assisted but retains natural weight and feedback, something Lexus engineers have clearly prioritized. In Sport S Plus mode, the car sharpens its throttle response, tightens the suspension, and pipes in a subtle yet authentic exhaust note through the cabin. Switch to Comfort or Eco mode, and the LC transforms into a whisper-quiet cruiser, gliding effortlessly through city streets. Driving dynamics have benefited immensely from the use of lighter-weight materials. The chassis now incorporates more aluminum and carbon fiber reinforcement, improving rigidity while reducing weight by nearly 150 pounds compared to the outgoing model. Braking performance has also been upgraded with larger carbon ceramic discs on the performance package, delivering fade-free stopping power under high stress. Technology extends beyond just performance. The LC600 introduces Lexus Guardian 3.0, a comprehensive suite of driver assist features including adaptive cruise with lane centering, 360-degree obstacle detection, predictive cornering assist, and even an automatic lane change function. There's also a driver attention monitor integrated into the digital dash that gently alerts you if it detects fatigue or distraction. Parking is nearly autonomous with a self-parking system that memorizes your most used spots and maneuvers itself perfectly every time. When it comes to pricing, Lexus has positioned the LC600 strategically in the luxury grand touring segment. The base model is expected to start around $110,000. while the fully loaded Performance Plus trim could reach up to $135,000 depending on customization. For what it offers: a craftsmanship, performance, hybrid sophistication, and Lexus reliability, it's a compelling value against European competitors like the BMW 8 Series, Mercedes SL, and Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. Visually and emotionally, the LC600 feels like the culmination of Lexus's design and engineering philosophy. It's art you can drive, technology you can feel, and power you can control with precision. Every detail, from the stitching in the seats to the hum of the hybrid system, has been tuned for harmony. This isn't a car that screams for attention, it earns it. So that's our full look at the 2026 Lexus LC600, a car that beautifully blends performance, design, and innovation into one unforgettable package. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more futuristic car reviews like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Future Wheelz, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next feature. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think. Has Lexus built the perfect hybrid grand tourer, or do you still prefer the raw V8 sound of the past? Until next time, this is Car Future Wheelz, bringing you the future of driving, one wheel at a time.